This is question number 7 regarding this conflict between the team members.
Okay, go ahead.
I have selected this conflict as
Let's
interpersonal.
let's read from the question.
Yeah, a project manager notices a potential conflict between the remote developer and on-site tester during a sprint. The developer feels the tester is being overcritical of their code, while the tester is concerned about the potential bugs impacting the release schedule. What should the project manager do first?
Okay.
So my logic is that these two people, being the knowledge workers, they should resolve their problems among themselves instead of involving the project manager. And earlier also we had discussed that there are several conflicts where we should leave it to the team members to resolve instead of getting involved in that. So I had selected this point. And the answer which is showing is that having a private 1:1 meeting with each team member to understand the perspective, which I believe it is not required for project manager.
So you mean the team can look at the ground rules, they can themselves solve the problem or the conflict.
Yes, right. Since it's a agile approach here, cross-functional teams are involved. They should be able to solve the problem.
Hmm. For which you're choosing answer, categorize a conflict as interpersonal and direct the team members to handle themselves. Who is directing?
Here, the
The
project manager.
manager is directing. So
Yeah,
you want manager to drive it. Okay. Okay, but first question is it a conflict happened or is it a potential conflict?
it's a potential conflict.
So conflicts has not happened.
Yes.
So as a manager, will you work to prevent or you wait until it happens?
No, I will take action before it happens.
No, I'm thinking broad. I see your point. A team should solve it. I'm also seeing the point of a potential. Potential means possibilities are there. So when possibilities are there, how can I prevent it? Let me see any other answers helping me. Publicly discuss a conflict during the next daily. First of all, conflict not happened. So I cannot go for A, I cannot go for B. Let's park C. Add the conflict, all four are going by as if conflict happened. But the question starting that, notice a potential conflict between a remote developer. I'm anticipating something may come. It may not even come.
But
But if you ask me, it's a C is the greatest answer, I won't say it's the greatest answer. It's not a greatest answer, but considering the potential thing, yeah, that's the only answer you have better. Scroll down, let's see what they give in justification. Uh, the see, second sentence says, by creating a safe space for individual expression in private one-on-one meeting, the project manager can identify the root cause of the conflict and guide each team member toward a solution that addresses both the technical concerns and interpersonal dynamics. Okay. I get your core point. That's a nice point. In agile teams, team have to solve it. Yeah, that's a key point. But since I'm noticing it's a potential possibility of conflict happening, I believe these guys are going there. Let me see further second sentence, anything I can get from there.
yeah.
Remote developer. No, wait. Go to the question. Go to the question. Please go to the question. A project manager notice a potential conflict between a remote developer and an on-site tester during a sprint. The developer feels a tester is being overly critical of their code, while the tester is concerned about potential bug impact release. These all things should be discussed in retrospective, isn't it? Teams has to talk in the sprint retrospective. Hey guys, how we are performing here? How can we improve? They can do that. But before that, this manager is stepping in to do something on a one-on-one meeting. This is a look like a hybrid model because in a project management, when you go for agile purely, if you talk about it, I don't see a manager step into this. It will be given to the team to discuss in retrospective, but that could be too late. Too late means since it is a potential, since you are a manager there, two things are there. You are taking a step to talk to these guys and understand what is their viewpoint. After this viewpoint, chances are they may go back and look at the ground rules, way of working, and some of this solve the problem. Funny. Okay.
Yeah, but
But
yeah,
but a
one
fair
more
is
point.
better. Mhm.
Yeah, one more point which I came across when you were talking about this is that during the sprint, he's talking about during the sprint, and retrospective happens once we complete a particular
Yep,
phase, right?
yep,
So
yep.
if it is during the sprint, then it should be addressed in the daily stand-up meeting, right?
The stand-up, they don't talk this stuff. Stand-up, you talk about the sprint goal related, any blockers or impediments, but these you don't talk in the stand-up. It'll eat time. Also, such a kind of a conflicts things, that too, it has not even popped up. It's too early for us to start talking on this in the public. It won't, it won't respond well.
Mhm.
You don't want to open the warm box in front of everyone. Until then, it was a normal discussion. Because you open something, it will become a different direction. Better to understand properly. Yep. Interesting. Thanks for sharing.